Our next speaker, John Luberger, the title being Esther Luberger, fiber artist 1924 to 2007. He is a husband, a father, art enthusiast, consumer of fine ales, God love the man, and spirits, purveyor of irrigation systems and two-bit opinions, an all-around average schmo. His own words. Let's welcome and give a warm applause.
Okay, we're moving about as far away from Iraq as we can. This is about my mother. She was a fiber artist. She began her work around age 50 in Houston and later moved to Santa Fe, New Mexico. This first work is entitled Red Tile Roof. This is from 1977. You can see some influence of one of her favorite artists, Paul Klee, in this. This measures about, the actual work measures about 11.5 inches square. This is from a series of quilts, quilt work she did, titled 9 Block Number 1. It's alternating pieces of fabric and embroidered images around it. And again, measures about 12 inches square. This third work, this is one of the largest pieces she produced. Each individual block is about a foot square, and the whole piece is 44 by 55. And the image is looking through a large picture window into a fantasy garden. She had a lot of favorite artists, Paul Klee being one of them. This is from a painting of his called Stadtbild. This actual measures about 7 by 9. This next work is from André Derain, titled Les Cyprès. This is from, she completed this around 1992. It's a very small work. It's about 7 by 9. All these are Persian yarn on linen canvas. This is Bastille Day in Le Havre by Raoul Dufay. She traveled to France and Switzerland with her husband on several occasions, and it inspired a lot of the work she did. This is, of course, one of Van Gogh's Iris paintings. This was popular enough she had to produce this same one about 3 times for different members of her family. Now I got one of them, so. This next is another work by Paul Klee. This is City on Two Hills. Again, fairly small. It's about 7 by 10 inches. It was completed around 1990, and you start getting a feel for the Southwest that she loved so much, and it came to inspire a lot of her work at the later part of her life. She had a lot of influences. This is, of course, she loved Beatrix Potter as a child, and so did her children and her grandchildren. And this was a gift to her granddaughter Alex on her 3rd birthday back in 1999. This, of course, from The Tale of Peter Rabbit. Including works on canvas, she did a lot of free hanging works like this. These fishes, again, very popular. There are at least 4 sets of these fish out there somewhere. From the top, you've got bluegill, salmon, perch, redfish, and a rainbow trout. These are all knitted on both sides and stuffed with cotton batting. She loved Chinese art. This is taken from a Chinese tapestry. This is actually about 36 inches long by about 10 inches wide. Another source of inspiration were Oriental carpets, Asian carpets. This is about 12 by 14, an Oriental rug. It's a Chinese carpet. It's a free hanging piece. It's got a dowel rod through the top that it hangs from. It's about 20 by 22 inches. A lot of the Southwest inspired her. This is a Navajo ceremonial saddle blanket, antique blanket. And she did a piece based on that. This next piece was by a fellow artist in New Mexico, Robin Ryder. It is a tapestry that she wove, and my mother did the stitchery based on that tapestry. You can still Google Robin Ryder. She still works in New Mexico. Does beautiful weaving. These next three pieces are from a series of 8 identically sized ones with just images of the Southwest. This is, of course, a New Mexico landscape. She lived in Santa Fe, she and her husband, the last 25 years of their lives. These were all completed in the mid-1990s. She embroidered daily, probably 4 or 5 hours a day. Here, pottery and basketry, Native American basketry on a Navajo blanket. Unfortunately, in the later years of her life, she suffered a series of mild strokes. They didn't leave her incapacitated, but as you might guess, they revealed a lot of carpal tunnel that she had developed from doing all this hand stitchery with a lot of physical therapy. She continued to produce works, corn and chili ristras and blue corn. And I thought this next one was kind of interesting. This is an original work that the back is off of it. And so I flipped it over, and you can kind of see the work on the backside of what the actual work entailed. I've counted, most of these works have between 85 and 100 hand stitches per square inch in each one of them. And among other things, she was a student of Jungian psychology and dream interpretation. And this is a personal favorite of mine. It's untitled. She simply called this dream work. She passed away in 2007, but she left quite a legacy. Wow. And I thank you for letting me share it with you.
Thank you, John, for sharing that with us. About, when we were talking earlier about signing up to do a PK, no matter what you love, no matter what your passion is, we have got a venue now where you can share that with people. And if you really love something and you have a passion, boy, don't we love to just be able to share that with somebody? Besides, look, you've got a captured audience here. They're half lickied up. 6 minutes and 40 seconds. They belong to you. So this is one of the things. But I mean, really, when you think about it, it really, first of all, putting this together, thinking of the slides, thinking of what to say, as you've watched this transpire tonight, you've realized that 20 seconds can be a lot of time, or it can be the shortest 20 seconds of your life. But it's the thing you present, if you have a passion for it, it's fun, and we enjoy it all. Have you enjoyed tonight so far? And remember, it's the Longmont City grants that give us the capability to be able to bring this to you.